Well, good morning there, small craft anglers. It's Wednesday, September 24th. We're down here at Murrells Inlet on a super foggy morning. Super foggy. We'll be fishing the incoming tide today. High tide's around 10:30. Not too far off from low tide right now. The water's just starting to move in. Working a little bit of topwater bite here this morning. There's stuff blowing up all around me. Not sure how good the camera's going to pick that up currently with all the fog, but hey, we'll try, right? Yeah, I was out here 2 days ago. Got into a 25-inch redfish, a few big flounder, so had a really good day. We've got some rain coming in this weekend, so I will not be out here fishing. So I figured I'd get out here today, possibly tomorrow, see how the fishing is today. And yeah, that's going to be about it. Going to try this top water for a little bit here, see if we can't get on something, and then hopefully we have a productive day today. Ooh, wow, bait busting everywhere, guys. There is bait everywhere. So hopefully we can pick up something on this top water, and then we'll see what the day brings. We'll probably run over to the flats as soon as this fog lifts a little bit. It's kind of crazy right now. Can't see but 50 yards in front of me. So we'll mess around here a little bit with the top water, like I said. Make a run to the flat, see if we can't get on some top water action. Hook into a red there, and we'll go from there, guys. Let's go fishing. All right, guys, it's 8:07. We're on the edge of the flats currently. It's super foggy. The sun's trying to break through, but nothing's happening. I'm going to use this MirrOLure Top Pup, I believe it's called. Yeah, top water bait. We're going to give that a shot. See if we can't get on some reds on the flats as the water comes in. It's, like I said, it's 8 o'clock. High tides in about 2.5 hours. So we are just gonna get up on the flats. We're gonna work grass lines and see if we can't entice a redfish to come out and play. Hopefully this footage is decent enough. Because like I said, these cameras, they like light. So, and it is certainly low light conditions right now. So let's just see what we can't get into. Love to get on a topwater. Our first ever topwater bite. Last time we were out here, we hooked into one and we lost our topwater. He took us for a little bit of a ride and it was gone. So I guess we'll see if the knot holds today, hopefully. Spent a lot of time last night working on the knot and making sure I'm using a loop knot on the end of my tied to my leader. So hopefully we got it right this time, guys. I feel like I'm not dead sure that my knot gave away, but that's what I'm thinking last time. So anyway, let's get to fishing. All right, guys, fish on. Fish on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's get back out of here. Oh, yeah, that might be... Oh, yeah, that's a red. That's a red. We found one, guys. Oh, yeah. Good thing is my knot seems to be holding. Oh, man. There's a red. On top water, guys. On top water, yes. Yes. Oh yeah, that's a nice red. Oh, no, that's a huge trout, guys. That is a huge trout. Oh, man. Awesome. Awesome. Been wanting to catch a trout out here. Have not caught one, and there it is, guys. Yes. Look at that trout. Oh, man, it's awesome. Right off the side of those weeds there. Saw some bait fish. Oh, man. Look at that guy. Yes. All right. This is a huge trout, guys. Now I gotta be careful with these treble hooks not to get myself. I wanted to change these to inlines, but I just bought this yesterday and I didn't have time. But we'll make do. All right, there we go. We got him out. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Oh man, this is my first Murrells Inlet trout, guys. Been wanting to catch one for a while now. And it looks like we got one. Oh man, look at that guy. Oh, let's go ahead and get the board out. Guys, this may go 20. Oh man, I can't even get her in my hand. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, guys. That is gonna go 20 and a half, guys. 20 and a half, so we will do a release over 20 on her. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. Alright guys, one more time. Get a look at that fish. 20 and a half. Beautiful, beautiful trout. We're gonna go ahead and get her release. And there she goes. There she goes, guys. 20 and a half inch trout, guys. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Not too bad for our first Murrells Inlet trout. That's the way to get them right there. 20 and a half, man. Freaking awesome. I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting that up on the flats here. So that was a little surprising. I definitely thought that was a red on the edge of that grass there. But I would be wrong. I would be wrong. So let's get cleaned up here and let's get back to fishing. All right, guys, that was our first. Now that I think about it, that was our first topwater fish in Murrells Inlet and my first topwater fish ever. So to be a 20 and a half inch trout, that was an awesome thing. Fishing this grass line here. I still see bait all up in the grass, so I'm gonna go right back in there and see if there might be another one. Because why wouldn't we, guys? So we got that one released. Since it was over 20, we'll do a release over 20 on that and get entered for the drawing and everything. So that's exciting. I do keep trout. I do keep flounder and reds here and there, probably once a month. But anything over 20, I like to go ahead and release. That was a beautiful fish. So 9:42 before we caught our first fish. Caught that on the MirrOLure Top Pup, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. I just picked this up yesterday at Palmetto State Armory because I lost one of my other plugs. And I have subsurface MirrOLures, but I wanted a topwater MirrOLure. So that's what I picked up. And we can say that worked, I think, guys. I think we can say that worked. I'll show it again. I think it was early this morning, so that's the top pup. Looks like a bait fish, silver, white on the bottom, red eye. But yeah. When that thing hit, it felt like it didn't hit with the aggression of a redfish. It definitely hit and was pulling, but it wasn't pulling as hard as a red would. So I definitely thought it was a red at first, maybe like a smaller one, and then actually I thought the way it fought pretty good. I thought it was a red most of the time until I got to the side of the boat. That wind is starting to blow right towards towards this grass line, and that's right where I picked them up. It's pushing the bait fish right into that grass line. There's all kinds of bait just playing around in the grass there, and literally caught them right next to that grass line. All right, guys, 10:33. Water's starting to move out a little bit of the creeks. I'm switching to the swamp prawn star. Been fishing the top water pretty heavy. Looks like we got looks like we had something. Been fishing the top water pretty heavy. So see if we can't get on a few flounder. Fished that top water pretty late. I mean, usually you're using that thing first thing in the morning, but caught my fish at 9:30 with some sun straight overhead, and trout still popped it. So like I said, we're gonna move to subsurface. We're gonna move to the prawn star, get on the bottom, see if we can't get some flounder. And that's where we're at, guys. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Feels like a little flounder. Hopefully he holds on to it. I got him on the prawn star. Oh, he's gonna make a little run now. Probably sees the boat. Oh yeah. It's a nice little flounder. He's probably gonna go 10, 12 inches. Yes, sir. Got him. Got him. Got him, guys. All right, 10:52. Caught that guy on the prawn star. Ooh. He hammered that thing. Hammered it. Hammer time. All right, guys. He's just a little guy. We're gonna go ahead and get him back in the water quickly. All right. And he's gone. Gone. He swallowed that thing for sure. Man. All right, I don't think he was anything more than 9, 10 inches. That's 2. It's 10:55. We got what do we got? We got the 21. We got the 20.5 inch trout, and then we got the little flounder so far. So let's get cleaned up and we'll get back to fishing. Prawn star does it again, guys. All right, guys. All right, guys, we got a red on. We got a red on, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't think he's seen the boat yet, but see, they're really. Oh no! Got a foul hooked a little grouper. Caught a couple of these lately. Look at that. Foul hooked them. Ooh, gotta be careful with these blades on the side. Look at that guy. He's a pretty big one, actually. Pretty big. They're kind of cool. That's probably the third one I've caught in 2 weeks. Pretty cool little guys. He felt like maybe a small red or small flounder. He was definitely pulling it, giving it a tug. But not exactly the species we're looking for. Although I do love some grouper. Do love eating some grouper, guys. All right. We are out here with the Hercules paddle tail, trying to find them reds once again. 11:35. Those are all right, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Feels like a flounder. Decent one. Let's see. Oh, nope. Caught another grouper, guys. Another grouper. Craziness. Another little guy. That's two of those guys today. Oh, man. Pretty cool looking. We'll get him back in the water. There he goes. All right, small craft anglers, it's 1:20. Headed back to the Oyster Recycling Center. All in all, we had a pretty good day today. I mean, the 20.5-inch trout on the topwater explosive bite, that made the day right there for me. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for reds, but I have yet to catch a trout here in Murrells Inlet. So a 20.5-inch trout off the Kayak, you're never gonna hear me complain. That was freaking phenomenal. The bite was awesome. I actually thought it was a red because it hit pretty hard and it was pulling a little bit of drag. So till I got it to the boat, I didn't know it was a trout. So yeah, that was my first trout out of the Kayak and my first fish on topwater. So hey, not bad for two firsts. I'm not going to be angry about that. We also caught a little small flounder. Excuse me. We also caught a small flounder. He was probably about, I didn't measure him, he's probably about 10 inches. And we caught two little grouper. Been catching those this week and last week in the creeks. I think it's that time of year when they are growing up in there or whatever they're doing. But yeah, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, it wasn't a stellar day by any means, but that, like I said, anytime you're catching a trout or a redfish over 20, I got no issue with that. I'll come out here all day just for that. So we did that. We released that trout. We're gonna submit it to release over 20. So that'll be cool. And yeah, it's gonna be it for today, guys. Not sure if we're gonna come out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Looks like Friday, Saturday, even possibly Sunday, we got some kind of weather system coming in, like a tropical depression / hurricane / meeting some other weather, and it's looking like tons of rain. And I try not to fish on the weekends. So anyway, if you like what we're doing here, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.